Hey guys, this is Robert Morris here with a special training video. It's going to show you how you can generate leads fast as a network marketer, even if you're on a shoestring budget, and you can do this in little as an hour using simple MLM review articles, and I'll show you exactly how you can do this. Now the cool thing is you can actually do this with no marketing experience whatsoever. If you're brand new to the internet, or if you're a network marketer and you haven't done anything online, you haven't generated leads, you have no idea how to generate leads, I'm going to show you how you can do this in as little as an hour using MLM review articles. Okay. Now, before we get into how to do this, let me just tell you the reason why you want to do reviews on MLM companies is because they're going to generate some of the hottest targeted leads for you. Okay. What you're probably doing now is going out and bothering people who have no interest in starting a business. Well, your best customers for your network marketing business are other network marketers, or at least people who are considering joining the network marketing industry. And the reason why you want to do reviews on MLM companies is because people who are interested in reading your reviews are either A, people who are in that company, or B, people who are considering joining that company. Now, if you've got a lead who's considering joining the MLM industry, they're thinking about joining a specific company, but then you're able to intercept that message with your own content and bring them over into your world, then you have a much greater chance of sponsoring that person as opposed to trying to sponsor someone who really doesn't even know anything about the network marketing industry. So enough of that. Let me just tell you, these are some of the hottest leads you can possibly get on the planet for network marketers, and this is what we're going to do. Now, the first thing that we want to do is we want to create articles, okay? And what you want to do with your articles is you want to basically, you've got four steps. You've got a headline, you've got a body, and then you've got more or less kind of like your final thoughts and then a transition period. Now, what you want to do with your articles is you really want to focus on articles like scam and review and truth and unbiased. If you think about who it is that's really looking for this information, the people who are considering a particular company, they're trying to find information. They want to find out what's good about that company. They want to find out what's bad about that company. Have there been any complaints? Does it really work? Can you make money? What is the comp plan like? I mean, these are the questions that people have about a network marketing company. So what you want to do is you want to create headlines that would attract those types of people. You have to put your mind, you have to start thinking like they do and put yourself in their shoes. What would you be looking for if you were thinking about joining a particular company? So that's what you want your article headline to be. I recommend that you focus on using keywords like review, scam, truth, unbiased, honest, things like that, because people are looking for unbiased information. The more unbiased the review is, the more trustworthy the review is. And always include the keyword of the article in the title of the article. So whatever the keyword is, which could be XYZ company, and then scam or review or truth or whichever one you're going after. Okay? So this is how you want to structure your article headline. Now, the first main point is you want to identify their issue. Okay, clearly articulate the issue that the reader's having. So think about it. If they're reading an article that is titled, "Is XYZ company a scam?" then the first paragraph should really state that back to them. And it should say this article is going to address the truth on whether or not XYZ company is a scam, because that's what they're looking for. So you want that first main point to really attract them in and say, okay, this article is going to tell me exactly what it said it was going to tell me in the title. Okay, so this is very important. Make sure that your first main point of the article addresses that exactly. Okay, next, you have a body. Okay, so the body should really address four key points. And this is just a template that I use. This is the outline that I use. It makes it very simple for you to just duplicate this over and over and over again. So the first thing that you want to do is focus on whether or not the company is, or focus on the background of the company, background and leadership. Just one or two paragraphs. When was the company founded? Are they debt free? The other leaders, maybe the chief financial officer, maybe the CEO. You might want to talk about some of the trainers and things like that. Just a couple sentences talking about the company background. Okay, and again, this is very easy. All you have to do is go to the corporate page of the company that you're looking at, and you can easily get that information. And then you want to discuss the products, okay? So you want to address the products. Are the products good? Would someone buy them? If they weren't part of an MLM business, are they overpriced? Is there a market for them? Again, just very simple. A lot of the good information that you can get is coming right off the company website, but then a lot of the other information you can get are just from other people who have written reviews, okay? But you're going to dominate them, but initially you're going to go read other articles, gather that information, and use that in yours. Now, typically, the next thing people are interested in is the compensation plan. What kind of compensation plan is it? Are there caps? Are there limitations? Does it really make sense for newbies or new marketers? Can I make money quickly with this compensation plan? So address all those types of articles. I highly recommend that you focus this from a newbie perspective. Okay, from a newbie perspective. And then once you've done that, then give your final thoughts, okay? And this is where you're going to kind of put things in your own words. You're just going to say, after reviewing this company or after doing extensive review, my opinion is that this company is not a scam. Okay, and typically you want to do that. You never want to go out and call a company a scam unless you yourself really feel like it might be. But typically you want to say, no, the company's not a scam. Okay, but what I like to do is say something like, after extensive research, this company, after extensive research, I've indicated that this company is not a scam. However, in order to succeed in this business, or you might say something like, however, only 3 to 5% of the network marketers in this company are ever really going to make any sort of life-changing income. So to increase your chances for success, you need to know the key principles behind building a successful network marketing business. You might say something like that, and those are kind of like your final thoughts. And what you want to do with those final thoughts is they actually transition in to what I like to call your bridge statement. So every article that you do should really end with your bridge statement. And in the case of articles, it's typically going to be your signature. But if you're doing videos, because you can use the same outline for videos, then of course this is just a statement that you're going to put right on your videos. And if you really think about it, you've got, yourself there, and then you've got your readers. You've got all of your leads out there, and they're reading your article, they're watching your video. So how do you bridge the gap from their current mode of thinking, which is, right now they're thinking about joining a company, they're doing research on it and that sort of thing. How do you get them from where they are, from reading your article, over to your capture page or your blog where you can get them to opt in for more information about you or your training? And that's ultimately what you want your bridge statement to be like. So here's a couple examples on how you can bridge that gap. You could say something like, to learn more about Robert Morris or how you can generate 10 to 20 leads per day in your business, go to this website. Or you could say something like, to gain access to 7 free videos that will teach you how to generate leads and make money in any online network marketing business, go to this website. Right? So ultimately, all you want to do is get them to say, wow, okay, this is a great article, and he's absolutely right. In order for me to succeed, I'm going to have to learn how to market online. And then, geez, the next paragraph says, to learn more about how you can generate leads for your business, go here. So it's a really nice, smooth transition, and this is really what you want to do. So that's really the outline there. Here are a couple key things that you want to do with this particular tactic is, focus on keywords and companies that get traffic. If you really focus on companies that don't get any traffic, then, your efforts aren't going to be rewarded. I would recommend that you create a minimum of 4 articles or videos on each company that you focus on. So don't just create one. Create one and then spin that thing in a couple different angles or twists so you can get, 3, 4, 5. You could even, spin that into 10 different articles on the same company. And that's going to allow you to really dominate that company and just start showing up all over the place as far as YouTube, Google, etc. And take massive action. If you don't have the time to do this, and the thing is, I just gave you the outline. So it doesn't take a lot of time to do this. It only takes about 15-20 minutes to go out and gather some intelligence, and then you just got to throw that information into a couple coherent sentences, and you've got an article. So I don't focus too much on quality here. All you're really trying to do is give some good content and then bridge them over to your capture page. If you don't have the time, hire it done. You can go to a website to outtask this, like Odesk or something of that nature, and you can get people for as little as $3 to $5 an hour to do this kind of work for you. So again, take massive action, guys. I hope this really helps you out, and I'll see you in the next video.